Good day, everyone. Today we are going to tackle about the language and learning. I narrate a journey for future teacher, exploring the power of language in education. But first of all, I would like to introduce myself first. I am Binya P. Tindugan from the BS Ed English first year. So, as a future educator, we embark on a meaningful journey that allowed us to uncover the deep and powerful relationship between language and learning. This experience was more than academic. It changed how we view our role in the classroom. We not only gain new knowledge but also develop a fresh perspective on how language shapes every part of teaching and learning. So, language is not just a tool for speaking or writing, it's the foundation of how we think and make sense of the world. It is the bridge that connects teachers and students, helping ideas flow and understanding grow. Through language, we don't just share information, we build relationships, spark curiosity, and inspire learning. So, how language shape us? During this journey, we explored how language influences every part of who we are. It helps us form our identity, affects how we interact with others, and becomes a powerful presence in every classroom moment. We realize how the words we choose and the way we communicate can empower learners and foster inclusivity. Real classroom scenarios. One of the most eye-opening part of our experiences was opening real-life classroom situation. We saw how students thrive when language is used effectively, when teachers communicate clearly, listen actively, and value every voice. Inclusive education or inclusive language rather and responsive teaching practices can uplift students and create a sense of belonging. We also have the challenges when it comes to language. However, we also confronted the reality that language can be a barrier. In multilingual or multicultural classroom, miscommunication or lack of language support can hinder learning. So these challenges push us to think critically how to make our future classrooms more accessible and equitable to our students. Reflection on language. So we took time to look inward and reflect on how language has shaped our own educational experiences. We recalled moments when we felt confident or silenced, heard or misunderstood, all shaped by language. This is all shaped by the language. These reflection reminded us that our students will bring their own language journey with them, and it's our job to meet them where they are. We also have the embracing linguistic diversity, which is every student's language background is a strength, not a hurdle. So our journey helped us to appreciate the rich diversity in language that students offer. As a educator, we are called to honor these differences and support all learners with empathy and intentional strategies. Theory and practices. We didn't just stop at ideas. We apply theory to practice. Learning about the famous sociocultural theories, which is by Vygotsky, he said that we open our eyes to how language supports cognitive development. We translated this knowledge into real strategies, designing lessons, plans, and materials that respond to diverse linguistic needs. In collaborative or collaboration, working in groups and collaborating with peers gave us real life practices in using language as a bridge. We exchanged ideas, challenged each other respectfully, and so how language built in a sense of community. Through this, um, we experienced firsthand how communication can transform or a group into team, becoming language sensitive educators. So this journey has planted in us as a strong commitment to be more than just teachers. We aim to be thoughtful, reflective, and language sensitive educators. We want to teach in ways that connect with our students and uplift their voice. We also have a teaching through language. We've learned that teaching isn't simply about covering content or following curriculum. It's about connecting, making students feel seen and heard, as well as valued. In conclusion, as we move forward on our path to becoming a professional teacher, we carry with us the stories, lessons, and insights from this journey. We now understand that language is not a side thought, it's a central to every learning experience. That's all. Thank you so much for listening to my narrative report.